In a small village, there lived a poor stone cutter. Every morning, before the sun rose, he carried his heavy hammer to the mountains and spent the entire day breaking rocks. His hands were covered with scars, his clothes were old, and his life was full of hardship. No matter how hard he worked, he earned very little money. At night, he would sit outside his tiny house and look at the sky with sadness. He often whispered to himself, "Why is my life so difficult? Why am I so weak and poor? When will I become powerful?" One day, the stone cutter went to the city. There, he saw a rich businessman stepping out of a luxurious car. People greeted him with respect. Servants followed him everywhere. Everyone admired his wealth and power. The stone cutter looked at him with envy and said, "I wish I could become a rich man." Suddenly, a strange light appeared around him. In the next moment, his wish came true. Now he was rich. He had a huge house, expensive clothes, delicious food, and many servants. For the first time in his life, he felt happy and important. But one afternoon, he saw the king passing through the streets. Soldiers surrounded the king. Crowds bowed before him. Even the rich businessmen showed respect to the king. The former stone cutter thought, "The king is far more powerful than a rich man. I wish I could become a king." Again, his wish came true. Now he sat on a golden throne. Thousands of soldiers obeyed his commands. People lowered their heads whenever he passed by. At first, he enjoyed his new power, but one summer day, the heat became unbearable. The sun burned so fiercely that even the king felt helpless. He looked up at the sky and said, "The sun is stronger than any king. I wish I could become the sun." In an instant, he became the sun. Now he shined over the entire world. His light touched mountains, oceans, forests, and cities. He felt unstoppable. But after some time, dark clouds appeared in the sky. The clouds blocked his light completely. The sun became angry and said, "These clouds are more powerful than me. I wish I could become a cloud." Immediately, he turned into a giant cloud. Now he floated freely across the sky. He poured rain over rivers and farms. He covered the earth with darkness whenever he wanted. He felt proud of his new power. Then, one day, a powerful wind began to blow. The wind pushed the clouds from one side of the sky to the other. The cloud could not stop it. He realized, "The wind is stronger than the clouds. I wish I could become the wind." Once again, his wish was granted. Now he moved across the world with incredible force. He shook trees, created storms, and moved giant waves in the ocean. He believed that nothing could defeat him. But suddenly he noticed something strange. There stood a huge mountain. No matter how strongly the wind blew, the mountain never moved. The wind became frustrated. "This mountain is stronger than me. I wish I could become the mountain." And immediately he became a giant mountain. Now he stood tall and unshakable. Rain could not move him. Storms could not destroy him. Even the strongest winds failed to affect him. For the first time, he truly felt powerful. Then suddenly, he felt a sharp pain inside himself. Tick, tick, tick. A strange sound echoed through him. He looked down carefully. At the bottom of the mountain stood a tiny man with a hammer. The man was breaking pieces of the mountain with every strike. The mountain was shocked. That tiny man was a simple stone cutter. At that moment, everything became clear. The stone cutter finally understood the truth. Real power was never about becoming someone else. It was never about money, position, or fame. True strength had always been inside him. He realized that the person he once considered weak was actually powerful all along. His hard work, patience, and determination were his greatest strengths. Many people spend their lives comparing themselves to others. They believe success belongs only to the rich, famous, or powerful. But real success comes when a person believes in himself. Every human being has unique strength hidden inside them. The problem is that most people never recognize it. The stonecutter learned that happiness does not come from becoming someone else. It comes from accepting yourself and using your own abilities with confidence. From that day on, he stopped chasing other people's lives. Instead, he worked with pride, strength, and belief in himself. And slowly, he became stronger than he had ever imagined. Moral: true power comes from believing in yourself, not from becoming someone else.